So today be Monday, tomorrow be Tuesday, and then we got Wednesday, yes? Wednesday is the day we are testing on this stuff. Nice. So, I think most of you are doing quite well with it. Just a heads up, I am calling home if you have a D or an F at this point in time. Not because you're in trouble, it's just the school wanted us to call on any D's and F's. Yes, all of the school D assignments I have made due this Friday, but those of you who have done none of them, you deserve to get in the phone call home. Okay? If you have a problem with it, I take it up to Mr. Silva. Okay? Guys and girls, I don't call home because I don't care about you. I call home because I offer a lot of opportunities for you guys to be successful. I offer a lot of times for you guys to come in for help. Some of you are choosing to not take advantage of that. Okay? And then you'll want to sit there and say, oh, can I finish the race and still get first place at the end of the semester? No. So that's why I call now, to get the inspiration of you to start working. Okay? I know you can do it. I just want to make sure you do it and you don't get yourself so behind. I mean, we're still on this motivation of let's get that passing grade. Some of you at this point last semester in the quarter were much further behind than you are now. So, and everyone passed. So I just want to make sure we stay with that. Don't let spring fever kick in and, the nice weather and all those good things. God bless you. If you're involved with the, winter sports, they're, in the playoffs now, which is great. But please, 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 don't let yourself fall behind. Conversation I had with one parent, and this really ticks me off because this means this particular student is a liar, and I don't like liars, and I don't want liars in my class. Own up to what you do. Period. You know what the parent said? Well, you're never available for help. It makes you a liar. And if you want to sit there and lie in my class and lie to your parents because you don't have the guts to take ownership of your own grade, there's the door. Find a different teacher. I don't want you here. That kind of stuff really ticks me off. Own up to your score and don't act like you're a victim of your education, of an unbelievable education here at this school. Don't act like you can't do it. Oh, they say you're never available for help. Wow. You know what my next step on that is? Well, I want you to come shadow your kid for a day. I want you to sit next to your kid in every one of the classes. You tell me when I'm not available. I really want to do that. But I really just want to tell that kid, own up. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's somebody that I called on today. Own up to your grades. You're not a victim. You're choosing not to do. So I think 11A was our homework, correct? Now, help me out. What did we do? Did we do was it 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18? Is that all we did? Okay. Did I work any of those out?
Worked out 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9.
Okay, so 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18 are the ones that we need to take a look at, yes? Okay, so let's take a look at number 8. So we know we're solving it, meaning we're going to get an answer because there's what's on there that isn't on just the factoring alone. It's equal. And if it's not equal to 0, it's equal to something, then you have to make it equal to 0, so you'll do that by moving it over, yes? All right. So, nothing to factor out. Magic number is positive 6. Both sides will be positive because that's positive. Factors of 6 are that. The two that are going to work. Yay? All right, number 9 is going to be done very similar, I believe. Number 9, it's equal to 45, so what should I do with the equals of 45? Subtract 45, so bring it over. Okay? So problem number 9, subtract that 45 to make it look like this. Yay? Magic number is negative 45. Let's see. I can squeeze it. Question for you though. It was originally equal to 45. So if you were to take those two numbers and plug them into the original problem being x squared minus 4x, if you were to take negative 5 or positive 9, it would come out to an answer of 45 equals 45, which is totally legit. That's what it's supposed to do. 45 equals 45 is a true situation, yes? Number 11. What does number 11 look like? What? X squared minus 81 equals 0. X squared minus 81. X squared minus 81. That's what kind of problem? Difference of two squares. So it's going to factor down to x plus 9, x minus 9. Cool. Number 12. X squared plus 0. It's the sum of two squares. How does the sum of two squares factor out? Sum of two squares, how does it factor out? It doesn't. So at this point, we don't have a way to solve x squared plus 1 equals 0. It's not going to have an answer to it. The sum of two squares, at this point, we have not learned how to solve it. So for number 12, I would put don't know, no answer as of yet, prime. Give me some indication that you're not quite sure what the answer is, and that's okay. Mathematically, is that really an answer? No, not really, but we just haven't gotten there yet. Number 14. What do I do? Yeah. Which is? Yeah, find the greatest common factor. Good deal. So that means that x is equal to 0. That's our first solution. And then I get x plus 10 equals 0. So x equals negative 10. So solution is 0, totally legitimate. Looks a little different. 15 gets goofy on us. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, clear? What do you think? Doesn't look like, yeah, what do you think?
Just subtract 2x minus x squared.
Subtract this, I like that. What else should I do?
Oh, add
Plus.
x.
I like it. And by me doing this over here, what does it become equal to? 0. That gives me 3x squared minus 6x. Greatest common factor? 3 and x. That's not squared. Cool, thanks. Alright, both of these are equal to 0. This is not squared, so I have to scratch that out. So I get 3x equals 0, so x equals 0. X minus 2 equals 0, so x equals 0 and 2. Turned out to be a little easier once you realize to manipulate it over. Last two. This is 17. Alright, so I'll tell you this is x minus 1, which means x minus 1 equals 0. So x is equal to 1. X minus 1 equals 0. X equals 1. Do you need to write both answers? Better be safe than sorry. Write them both, even though they're the exact same thing. This one, if I graphed it on a parabola, it means the parabola's vertex would come and kiss the x-axis at 1. That's it. Yeah. So my magic number is 1, positive 1. And that's either positive, positive, or negative, negative. Because that's negative. I'm not going to use those, so I'm going to use that. So 1 times 1, both being negative, so x minus 1, x minus 1. So that's x squared minus 1x minus 1x plus 1. Greatest common factor factored out. 18? 18. What do I not need? Yeah, the 0x, just make it go bye-bye. Rewrite it without it. Greatest common factor? 2. X squared minus 4 is what? X plus 2, x minus 2? Difference of 2 squares? What does this mean? It is the greatest common factor. Is 2 equal to 0? Is part of the solution? So we ignore this for now. Let me take x plus 2 equals 0, and x minus 2 equals 0. So x is equal to negative 2, x is equal to positive 2. There's our answers. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Clear it? Clear it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so this week, due Friday, are any of those Schoology quizzes. I think I have them all working. I think number 4 wasn't working, so I just went and re-corrected that to make it due this Friday. Okay? These are quizzes, guys and girls. Quizzes count for 30% of your grade. Now, they're only like 10 points each, so it takes quite a few of them to influence the 60-point quiz that we took the other day. Okay? Those are now graded. They're in the grade book. If you still need more time on it, you got to come see me. But I had to make a cutoff point at some point. So if you wanted to need more time on it, come get it done. We'll make sure I adjust the score. So that's due Friday. So this is, I have some bonus quiz. And I got quiz 1, or quiz 2, 3, 4, 5 that are part of that. Each one of those is 10 points. So take it upon yourself, do it. Today, which is Monday, we are going to start kind of a review worksheet. Tuesday, we have something that's called a self-test, which is coming out of your notebook. And then Wednesday, we have our test. So, review. This is us. Self-test. Do 2 of them. Let's figure it out. Do 2 of them. Let's figure it out. Let's do 2 of them. Let's figure it out. And then test. Okay? Thursday, Friday, we start a new unit. Now, guys and girls, I will tell you that there's quite a few of you that do not have the notebook still for this class. Okay? I welcome you to always take a picture of either my pages for homework or take a picture of your friends, and that'll work. Okay, but if you don't, I don't have it available for you to go and find. So figure out the best way that works for you. If you don't have a camera that works on your iPod or your phone, have someone take a picture for you, and you can then copy it down or something. I don't know. Make it work. Cool? You guys ready to do some review? Yeah. All right. Problem 1 is already done for you if you want to double check your work.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not.
I could have done that. I was overthinking this.
Oh. Problem number 2 is also done. Problem 3 is done. So just give you a couple times. We recorded it. Any questions on any of these? Hey, why can I not add number 3 together? Why can't I put them all together? Not like terms. What do you mean not like terms? Different exponents, yes. There you go. Slow baby. Can I clear off 1, 2, and 3? Wait! Distribute. So this one I distributed x to all 3, negative 2 to all 3. On this one I'm just going to distribute here and then distribute here. And then put together any like terms. Oh, you know what I did wrong? That should be squared. There's my answer right there. Sorry about that. And then the last 2 to work on. Go ahead and work on those last 2, 7 and 8. No. We good on those? So I'm going to multiply together this. So I'm going to get those cancel out. This is what the difference of 2 squares looks like when you multiply it back out. Number 8 is a little different. Number 8, I have a whole quantity that is squared. So how many x minus 1s am I multiplying together up there? 2 of them. So let's rewrite this to be this. So I have 2, quantity x minus 1, quantity x minus 1, minus 6. X minus 1 together becomes x minus 1 quantity squared. Multiply this out. So I have 2. Okay. I guess you can combine like terms or you can distribute. It's going to get you the same result. And then just distribute over. Is the problem done? It's done? Or can I combine 2 and negative 6? Combine 2 and negative 6. There it is. Okay, so that was putting them back together. 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way through 23, we're going to take them back apart. Okay? So go ahead, let's work on 9 and 10 real quick. How do we take apart number 9? So what do I have? I have 2 terms, right? What do I have in common between the two? If I factor an x plus 1 out, what do I have left?
Yeah.
What do you think? Question. Problem number 9 done. Why not? No. Yeah. Difference of two squares right here. This can get factored down. So I get x plus 1, and that's x plus 3, x minus 3. Done. Okay. Ooh, that's a little gotcha. So watch out for those. Number 10, all I'm doing is looking for a GCF. What's my GCF there?
X squared.
X squared. And that leaves me x minus 2, I believe. What's my GCF there? And it should be a negative 6. Why is it negative? That minus right there says bring out a negative. What do I have in common between the two?
X minus 2.
X minus 2. And then I have x squared minus 6. Is that the difference of two squares?
Yeah.
It's 6 perfect square.
No.
No. That's not the difference of two squares. It leads you to look like it, but it's not. That's done like that. Woo! All right. Let's have you guys do 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13. I'll do them slowly, so if you get stuck at a point, just take a look up. I'm not going to talk through it. That should be a 2.
Did you do x minus 4 and x plus 11?
X minus 4x plus 11. That would give you a plus 7x, though.
Okay.
So careful on those signs. Yo. Hey, why am I not solving these? Not equal 0. There's not an equal sign. Good. Can I clear those? Wait. Wait. Problem 11 I did out of order. The answer is listed before the work, so sorry about that. Got ahead of myself. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's look at the next 3. up to 16. Number 19. Number 18, you have a greatest common factor to factor out. Although 4x squared minus 16 is the difference of two squares, make sure you factor out the greatest common factor of 4 first before you do it. If you don't, you miss 1 point on a 3-point problem.
You do 2x minus 4 plus 4.
Then you still have a greatest common factor, though.
Okay.
It's not reduced all the way. So you on a 3-point problem, you'd get 2 out of the 3 points for that because you wouldn't have factored it all the way down. So the greatest common factor has the higher priority than the difference of two squares. That's why you look for that first. What do you think? So again, we're not solving these because they don't have equal signs to them. I think I have enough time to cover the last 3. Can I clear that? The last 3 and then the last 6 after that we'll have you guys do at home. And we'll go over them first thing tomorrow. What do we have? Yeah, we'll divide everything by 2x first. So you have a greatest common factor. Good? All right, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. What do you say I mark that off tomorrow as a homework? And then we'll go over them too. The rest of them. All right. 25 through, or 24 through 29. Sweet. So again, guys, girls, Schoology. I think it's all ready and to be done by Friday. And I mean, there's 5 total quizzes. Some of you have done none of them, and that's hurting your grade. 2, we will finish this assignment, have a kind of a review test tomorrow, and then Wednesday we will have our test on this stuff. We good? Yay? Megan? Like the colors.